B Stav Fishing Nation, Tuesday, April 9th, the day after the big solar lunar eclipse. I went fishing yesterday, and I didn't go up in the river. I stayed in the bay and was fishing over some structure, trying to see if I can maybe do a twofer. Catch some tog, and then see if I can catch some stripers. Well, I lost four tog jigs on structure in the back bay and snapped one of my favorite rods, a rod I've had for I think 30 years. Luckily only lost like maybe an inch or two off the top. I think the very top eyelet. I took the second eyelet off, was able to pull that off and actually put a new top guide on. So we'll see. I'm actually going to use that today. That's going to hopefully be a redemption day, because yesterday, between the stars, the moon, and the sun being in whatever alignment they were, things were not in alignment for me. But I did meet two really great guys yesterday on the water. One is Jacob in his orange Hobie, and dude is a tog slaying machine. He was, I'm not going to tell you where he was at, but where he wasn't fishing the submerged structure that I was. He was fishing other structure, and he slayed the tog. And another gentleman, Tony, in his boat, really blessed. And what a neat soul. What a good guy. Two really great guys. And thank you so much for your kind words, both of you guys, Jacob and Tony. And it's a pleasure to call you guys friends. And that's what it's all about for me, guys. Viewers become friends. I'm not setting the world on fire. I don't have any, any rods with my name on them or any lures with my name on them. I'm wearing hats with other people's stuff on them, Salt Strong. I just became a full member there. And we'll see what the benefits are. We'll give it a shot. They seem like those guys really have their ducks in alignment, you know what I mean? And they really know what they're talking about and have some amazing contributors. One of my favorites, John.
In 2 miles, keep left onto Atlantic City Expressway East.
Oh, did you guys hear that? 2 miles, keep left, Atlantic City Expressway East. But you guys know, listen, if it's good enough for John Skinner, you're darn right it's good enough for B Stav. So, all right, guys, I'm heading down. We're going to go to the river. Jerry, of course, Captain Jerry, killed them yesterday. Killed the stripers, and I'm breaking rods. So we're going to try and fish the river today. And you guys will know exactly where I'm at. Everybody and their mother's there. Whether by on land or in a boat or kayak. And we're going to see if we could use the rod from yesterday that got broke to redeem myself today. Fingers crossed. Like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs that I don't break anything. Let's go fishing. Met two really nice guys at the launch. Looks like the word is out. Captain Jerry was kicking butt and taking names yesterday, so boats are already here. Let's go. So guys, I hate to say I got shamed, but more so schooled into buying a dry suit. Just wasn't, still new to the kayaking thing, let alone cold water kayaking. So it's imperative. I should have been in a dry suit. And for my followers and viewers that saw initially me here with that one, I apologize. So, every day is a learning experience. So I learned, and now I got one. And now I'm out of breath. Let's go. B Stav Fishing Nation. Yep, I might as well have some fun with it. I definitely shouldn't have been out on the water, especially 40-degree water, without a dry suit. God forbid I would have fallen in. Hypothermia sets in real quick. So I got one. Hope everybody's happy. Creeping up on a mark. What would you do with a drunken sailor? You guys have seen this rod before. That's that green quantum graphite rod. It's 30 years old. It's got some bounce back technology. And yeah, the line wrapped around the tip, unbeknownst to me. I got stuck on some structure yesterday and snapped about, 3 inches off the tip of the rod. Luckily, it snapped in a way I was able to remove the next eyelet, which was right there. and put a new tip on, and it's actually perfect. Hopefully I get to redeem myself with my 30-year-old favorite rod.
Breathing heavy. Guys, yesterday I was overdressed. When I tell you I had my own personal little steam room going on in this thing, oh my God. No water infiltrated, but the condensation inside this thing from me sweating, I was drenched. Every piece of clothing I had on was drenched. Let's give it a shot here. What, 3 fish come over Jerry's boat. Oh boy. What's happening? I know. I'm telling you, I'm starting to think I'm a mush.
A wuss or a mush? What'd you say?
I definitely ain't a wuss.
Did you hear that lady's voice on Jerry's boat telling me to slow down and jig slower? And you'll notice I did. Well, that is Madam Commissioner from the New Jersey Fisheries Commission, Eleanor Bochenek, and she charters Jerry's boat during spring striper throughout the entire flounder season. She'll be up in the Raritan Bay chartering boats up there. She hunts over her bird dogs, shoots pheasant, quail, chucker, and woodcock. She walks the walk, she talks the talk, and thank goodness we have her on our commission.
All right, let's try this. Come over some really nice marks.
Guys, I'm afraid the curse of last year's spring striper season is still upon me. The marks were scattered. You had to hunt these fish down today. Yesterday, from what Captain Jerry was telling me and Eleanor were telling me, they were stacked and they caught 30 fish between the two of them. I didn't do well last year on striper, and I am struggling again this year.
Come on. Oh boy, I'm trying. Guys, this is definitely the old, you should have been here yesterday. My goodness. Alright guys, made a little move. Nothing drastic, but nothing, I'm just not marking the quality of fish that obviously were here yesterday and were here other days. Just not marking the numbers. And 9:30 will be high tide, so it's 9:22. We're right about the top of the tide. And I hate to say I'm not getting a good feeling, because that kills a lot of what you're doing. And you know what I mean? You got to put the good vibes out there, but I'm not getting a good feeling. Plain and simple. I feel like I'm a repeat of last year's striper fishing. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm sure as hell not doing much right. Oh well, stay at it. One thing you don't do is you don't give up until it's time to give up. Stav Fishing, we got one. Not real big, but it's just important that I caught it on this rod, because this is the rod that got broken yesterday. This one, he's not that small either. Just turned the car. Yep, here comes the boats. Alright, what's up, little striper diaper? Alright. And quick release. That'll work. Alrighty, that's one. Thank you, Lord.
B Stav Fishing Nation, when I tell you all I wanted was one fish on this rod. This rod used to be 7 foot 6 inches long, and I'm not sure how much snapped off of it. I think I lost the better part of quite possibly 4 inches from it. But it still did the trick. It still fought that fish, and redemption.
Get him, dog. You're on.
Little guy.
B Stav Fishing Nation. Captain Doug Ely. He's runs one of Jerry's boats, but today he's on his own boat, and he is hooked up.
I might take a net.
Good job, Duggar.
It's not going to be any. Probably 20. Still got a little life in him.
He saw the net, Doug. Nice.
Do it.
Nice. Good job, fellas. B Stav Fishing. Whew. One. I'm a fisherman. All right, let's see if we can back it up with another fish. What do you think? Let's go.
B Stav Fishing Nation. I tried as hard as I could. Listen, join me on Instagram at B Stav Fishing, as well as Facebook, B Stav Fishing. Guys, I think I'm cursed like I was last year when it comes to stripers. I'm praying flounder season is much, much better. But I'm not done striper fishing yet. Like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. Get out there and go fishing. And keep in mind, B Stav Fishing Day on the Bay sometime in June. We'll figure a date out. Strathmere.